Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to give you a demo today of fmDataGuard 3. This is Josh from Neocode Software, and I'm having a look at a FileMaker plugin that helps make auditing easy. So with fmDataGuard 3, the exciting thing is that it works without any requirement for scripting or shadow fields and tables. Okay, the problem with that is that they can really slow your solution down. The other thing is, it is simple to set up. You only need to create one field in each table and one setting for table per privilege set, which is great. Because if you have tons of tables and tons of fields, auditing would be very time consuming. And then what do you get? You get a complete field level audit log for additions, changes, and deletions in any FileMaker table. And as a bonus, you get a rollback of any one record or multiple records to any state in that record's history. Okay, so let's jump in and have a look at the demo that I've prepared. So when you download the demo, you get a demo file, fmDG example, and you get asked in the demo if you want to cancel, have cancel and save buttons. If you say yes, then your transaction record will be singular. So for example, if I changed company, first name, last name, address, city, and state, and I click save, that would be one single audit log entry. But if I click no, and I change them, then they'll show up one by one if you commit them separately. Okay? And I think that's fine. So, and the reason for that is then we don't have to make any special changes to our FileMaker solution. So most FileMaker solutions don't have cancel and save buttons because that would require extra programming. So I'm going to say no. And then here you've got the option of logging every time a record is viewed. So I don't know if that's a requirement, but if it is, you can turn it on. But for this demo, I am not going to turn it on. Okay, so now we're in the fmDataGuard sample, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new record. And I'm just going to commit the record right away. So we've got one record up here, and then let's have a look in our transaction history. And you can see that I've just created this record. It's a new record, and we created a new value for the contact ID. Contact ID was empty before, and now it has the value of this with the end records 560. And you can see the contact ID up here for the record that we're on is that. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and we'll add some values. So just for the sake, for the ease, I'm just going to put in values that everybody's familiar with when you're doing a test, because we want all unique values here. And we can go back and have a look at the transaction history, and you can see what I've done. So you know, you can see the before values, they were all empty, and then afterwards we've populated them with values. Okay, so now I can go in and I can add in some values here, some changes just to be interesting. Okay, and then we can have a look at our transaction history, and you can see the before and after values. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so now, you know, we might want to delete some values in here. By mistake, you know, I've deleted them. We can go back and we can have a look and see, you know, who did what, right? And what we can do is we can just, you know, roll that value back. Okay, put the value back, and we can go have a look at the zip value here, where we change the zip, right? And we can roll this back as well. Okay, and so that's pretty interesting. So you can make changes, and the changes can be rolled back. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could accidentally delete a record? I mean, that wouldn't be great to do it, but it happens. So you just accidentally delete your record, and like me, you won't be paying attention. You're just going to hit delete, and the record's gone forever, and you have like a heart attack. And then you go, but I got this great software, I don't have to worry. because I can roll back records. So here we go. We've got this global delete log, and we can click the rollback button, and we've got our record back safe and sound, and that heart attack was unnecessary. And so that's an example of fmDataGuard, and what it looks like. You can see here, this is the log of the rollback. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. This has been Joshua Paul from Neocode Software, giving you a demonstration of fmDataGuard from Linear Blue. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great and fantastic day, as much as I had giving you this demo. Thanks.